What's going on, guys? Welcome in, welcome back. These messages ride in on the frequency of love for the highest good. I hope you guys are doing well today. Thanks so much for clicking on this video. Thanks so much for everyone who likes, comments, subscribes. You're really helping these messages get out there. Loving to see the channel grow. It is really bringing me a lot of joy. Your current position is King of Cups here. Fell on the floor. A little bit of energy jumping off that card from the top. Playing for confirmation. King of Cups is giving me this balanced energy of emotional inner wisdom. That's a loud fucking plane. Confirmation. King of Cups, man, you're like sitting there with this, like, I'm just seeing like a trophy almost of some kind. You're sitting there overlooking. I've seen like wisdom inside your eyes, just in who you are, this quiet mystery, like this fullness about you. Like, people look at you and they're like, that person's full of like mystery, and also they want to be close to it and in it, and it's alluring in ways as well. You got that energy of like alluring. That's such a hard word for me. Alluring. King of Swords in the past position. Okay, we got kings. You are highly anointed, whoever you are. We got two kings right off the top here. King of Swords here. So that's a very kind of actionable king. For me, that's a discerning, logical king. That's a divine masculine energy through and through. For me, that's someone who has a beautiful boundary here, someone who will lead the people. They're both leaders for the people, and they're in the upright as well. So I can't even imagine what's about to be next, because holy shit, if that's the energy that you come from, like, I feel like I should be taking notes from you. I feel like I should be, like, you should be giving me a reading here or something. I'm like your like predecessor or something. Shut the fuck up. The Star. Guys. King, Star. 222 on the timer. Should we just end it there? Playing for confirmation? I think we should just really end it there. That's insane to me. What the fuck? Why did you even click on this video, I wonder? What are you even doing in, like, this niche? Like, why do you even need... Let's see. I feel like you just, like, come around here because you're, like, looking for people who are like you, probably. And you're just like, maybe this is where I find my people, because it doesn't seem like you have... it's not that you don't have people to lead. You might have something very beautiful that you've built here, and like that you're very proud of. Yeah, I know that you're proud of this. You're a very proud person through and through and through, but life creates you into the star. And if you were a king in your past position and you had to turn into a different kind of king, and now you have to turn into a star, like, why wouldn't you just be able to, like, stay the king that you were? Do you know what I mean by that? So this might be a very short reading, but there's a grounding, because also the battery's gonna die. Sirens there. You're very grounded collective as well. You're someone who is very aware of your gifts, your internal gifts, someone who is earthly in nature, someone who is elemental. You're, did I already say anchoring, like the people around you, the community around you? Again, the King of Swords, King of Cups, you're leading some kind of community. And the Star here, you have some beautiful message. And I'm not giving you this star because it's like king star because it's egotistical at all. I'm saying it's almost like you would have stayed the King of Swords if you could have been. You were totally fine with that. But I'm seeing that you've transformed a few different times here over like the course of your life, possibly in the course of like a very short time here. I'm kind of hearing a very short time for someone here. You've had to transform a few different times now, like just completely, you know, and it's that past position too. There was this need to defend is what I'm getting to. That's why the swords are there as well. It's like kind of this weight that you had to carry and like kind of fend off, I'm hearing, and banish a curse of some kind. This is a very interesting energy today, because whatever it is that you're creating into the world, I'm like kind of getting this like benevolent king, this benevolent leader, benevolent queen. 444 on the timer. Doesn't matter your gender at all, you know, no gender in the tarot. Let's see, Pokemon for your inner child, because Kings are very grown, you know, so you might be someone who's very grown on the physical timeline, like someone who is an older person. Wow, Dodrio. This is a three-headed little bird of some kind here. We got retreat to aid, and you have that rage too that I'm hearing that you integrated somehow here as well, that need to defend, you know. So uses his 3 brains to execute complex plans. While 2 heads sleep, 1 head stays awake. Interesting. I'm getting a few messages from that. So you had to like sleep with 1 eye open, basically. Your 3rd eye open. Or maybe it's possible that that 3rd head, that 3rd eye just wasn't open yet, and those 2 other heads were like asleep. You know what I mean? That head, that heart. You might identify with that. I don't think you do. I think that your head and heart were like wide awake, but it's just your 3rd eye that was blocked in that past position, that need to defend, you know, that rage. But 5:55 in the timer too, it's like that rage that I'm hearing too is like not even a rage that was expelled out. It's a rage that was like more like imploded, like you were imploding on yourself is what I'm hearing. For whoever this message is for, you were imploding on the inside instead of like directing it out, you know. And I think that really kept you separate from the world, made you feel like you needed to defend, because that was coming at you from the world around you as well, but you weren't aware of how much of that was like self-inflicted as well, because of just the outside world was like reinstilling things about you that you were made to believe throughout your life that was never you. I'm gonna pull a little bit of love here. Let's get a little bit of love going. Yeah. You create deep, meaningful connections with the people around you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You create deep, meaningful connections with the people around you. And I'm talking like the community around you. This is the people that you have like led through some kind of something, like in order to become this star, the people that you will lead possibly. I feel like you're here to lead some kind of mission, some kind of something. You prioritize love and connection every single day. That is stunning to me. Go ghastly, okay? Ghastly. Energy conversion. You just convert and transmute this darkness into light is what I'm hearing. Mysterious Pokemon. Some say it's a life form from another dimension. Ha! While others believe it's formed from smog. Yeah, like some believe that it's just like full of gas, full of hot air, ghastly, right? But the people who really know the tea, they know it's a life form from another dimension. That's you, my friend. That's you. You're from another motherfucking dimension. You're a star, just like riding in on the frequency of love for the what? The highest what? The highest good, baby. And that 3rd eye is wide open. Boop. Boop. And you banish bitches. You banish curses. You don't give a fuck. You were the king the whole time. You were the king the whole time. It's about time you earn that respect. It's about time people put some motherfucking respect on your name is what I'm hearing. For real. You're the star, baby. You're the star. This message is for you. This message is for you. And it's for the highest good. Keep that in mind as well, that you recognize that you're the king twice, 3 times. You're like the king quadruple times. However many more, however you say. What is it? Quintuple times or whatever. Let's get a little bit of oracle here. I'll send you all on your way. Affluence. Oh my god, like the king, the riches of the king, right? There goes that battery, but you got the affluence of a king, for real. And I know we don't really spend a whole lot of time in this collective talking about material wealth or anything like that, but what I am getting in this message specifically is a lot of that coming through here. You know, it's that star treatment that you're giving yourself now. For real, because you understand your worth. You understand like what you deserve, you know. You understand your gifts. You understand your resources, your inherent resources that just exist in who you are, and your ability to like eradicate any situation with that like 3rd protective vision, right? That like protects you and protects the people that you love, you know, the people that come into contact with you. And as well as like what I was hearing too with this 3rd eye, this while 2 heads sleep, 1 stays awake. It's like you're always on watch, or you felt the need to be on watch or something. I'm just really hearing that you prioritize love and connection every single day, and you're creating these deep and meaningful connections with the people around you in your current and future position. And this energy of just leaving people like this, ghastly is like the name here, but I'm also hearing like gasp. Gasp. You leave bitches like gagged, for real. And you like sleep with one eye open, and you just are like always working. I feel like you're just a workhorse. That's what that means too. Like you're never asleep. Like you never stop. You just continue. You just continue to love more, grow more, and that's why whatever this affluence is that you see in your mind's eyes, what I'm hearing, is about to be yours for the taking. 5s could be significant, and 10s. 10s across the board. Okay, I'm gonna leave y'all there with that. I really love this for you. Not a whole lot here I don't love for you. I mean, the beginning of the message around like you having to defend yourself is like, that's just so boring and basic and in the past, especially with how you're perceiving yourself, because we know that perceiving is believing, and how we perceive the moment is up to us, man. And we can realign our intention in any given moment that we choose. We can upgrade how we are relating to any given thing based on the divine guidance that comes through. Okay? The divine guidance that comes through. 2, 2, 2. Divine guidance that comes through. 2, 22. Alright, I don't know why that's coming through, but there you have it. I hope that this email found you well, and that you are, I mean, I kind of know how you are, so I don't know. I think you're doing great, sweetie, for real. I do. And at the beginning of that I was like, why are you here with this message? But I'm so glad you are, for real. Especially someone like you, for real. This message is crazy. I wanna just learn from you again. Like, I feel like I'm like a fucking predecessor of someone like you. You know what I mean? So there you have it with that. I hope to see you in another reading very soon. Take care.